I just did 6 easy miles. Oh my gosh, I'm so swollen. I can't even begin to explain how life has been the last 24 hours. Okay, no, it's really not that big of a deal. I am so swollen. Well, there's a reason for that. Yesterday was my birthday. No, I did not drink, even though I'm sure if I did, this would be the same result. I had Indian food, a lot, and I put a lot of salt on it because I love salt. And then my husband and I went to get donuts. I don't know how, but they always convince us to get 6 for the deal. Like, only 10% off, but how can you not? I don't know, guys. I really, when I put the angle like this, it looks a lot better. I just really love donuts. I don't know. I had like 5 1/4. My husband only wanted like 3/4 of one. And these are big A donuts. I'm talking like hefty boys. I just got out of the gym and it was supposed to be speed work today, but I just felt so shitty. Like the acidity in my stomach right now is real. And I was like, I'll just do speed work on Thursday and do the easy miles today. They were not easy. My heart rate was saying like 119, 123 in that range, like that it was easy. But man, did I feel like shit. And man, were those miles hard. So I just kept going off the heart rate thinking it was fine. So I'm going to go home and I'm going to drink some water. Note to self, I really, really, really need to work on going back to the Boston Marathon qualifying diet, because when I did follow it, I ended up BQing that time. And then the last time I didn't follow it and I didn't BQ, I don't know if it really made that much. Well, I'm sure it made a difference. And I know I felt way better when I was eating the anti-inflammatory stuff. So I think I'll start today. I'm going to take it very serious. High carb and a lot of fruits and veggies diet. We'll see how it goes. Also, great news. The marathon that I'm doing, the Mount Charleston, the one that my mom's doing the half in Las Vegas, it actually falls on my sister's birthday, which I feel kind of bad. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. I'm making coffee in the background because your girl's tired. It falls on my sister's birthday. So I felt bad because it's such a big day for me and my mom. For my mom, because it's her first half marathon in like a decade. And then for me, because I'm going for that BQ. And so I just feel so bad. Plus, it's in Vegas. Like, who wouldn't want to be in Vegas on their birthday? And I just heard that she is coming to Vegas with us. Thank goodness, because I literally felt so bad, me and my mom having fun in Vegas without her. And she might run the half. So this would be her first half marathon ever. So it would be an even bigger day because we have my mom doing her first half in a decade. We have my friend going for a sub-4 marathon. We have me going for that BQ, and now my sister doing her first half. I don't know, it'd just be awesome. And then another update is, I don't know if you watched that video of where I was like emailing the people about them needing to put a 325 pacer in there, because like, to be honest, a pacer makes everything easier. I've tried it without and it's way harder. So I was looking, and then the marathon that I did last year that falls exactly a month after Mount Charleston, the one that's right near where my mom lives, it's in New Hampshire. So that one does have a 325 pacer, like it's on the website. And so another thing that really helped me last time with like my anxiety about it's okay if I don't BQ during the Mount Charleston was knowing there's another race that I could try to qualify for a month later. And so guess what? My mom and I signed up to do that race. I'm doing that marathon as a backup one, and my mom's doing the half. And I mean, it's right near where she lives, so it's not like a lot of traveling necessary. It's big news, big news. Literally what just happened was I took one sip of the coffee that I made, just barely, and it's just in my stomach go like from all the acidity from the Indian food. Holy frick, I sprinted to grab these. Like, I don't even know if I should have another sip, or maybe I'll wait for them to activate and then take another sip. Oh, Gandhi, it's a whole mess today. Hi, P. Hi, little P. You gonna help me? Oh, here comes the queen. Come on up, queen. Hello, queen. What a crazy day. I just got back from packet pickup for my second half marathon in, what is it? how many days has it been? Like in a week, within a week span. So the race is tomorrow and Saturday. And I did a half marathon last weekend as well. They both fit into my training plan, so I'm like, why the heck not? They're local, and the second one, the one I'm doing is like this week, is really inexpensive. So anyways, here we are. I don't know, whatever. Okay, let's back up for this bad boy. So you've got a shirt, of course. Let's see. They're not known for giving the best shirts, but this is probably Luis. Oh, it's long sleeve though, and I mean, who doesn't look good in black? So it's the Dogtown. Dude, they changed the name of this marathon every single year, but this year it is the Dogtown Races. The first year that I ever volunteered at it, it was Dogtown Races as well. It's just put that back like that, and then they changed it to Washington City Races, and then it was like Washington. I don't know. They change it I'll look at the medals that I have, and they're different every freaking time. A stress ball, advertising something. AMR HVAC systems. My students will love this, actually. They're obsessed with fidgets. Any fidget. It could be like the crappiest fidget in the world. They love it. Okay, what else? We got race numbers. Roof advertisement. I ain't gonna give them free advertisement. Trails for everywhere where you can run in my area. Okay, Slay Queen. Una botella de agua. Cache Valley Bank. Who doesn't love free water? I'm gonna bring this right to the stat line with me. Oh my gosh, I have this in my classroom from last year. It's literally just advertisement. Yeah, you guys, there's only two. Whoa! Spoke too soon. Okay, a little wallet for one of the local pharmacies. Okay. And inside, oh my gosh, it's a mini first aid kit. So they have like, these are sting relief, so I guess that's good for if you get a sting out running in the outside. They've got some little towelettes. Let's just take it all out. They've got antibacterial wipe stuff, some Band-Aids. Okay, I have opened a lot of different race bags in my life, and I have never gotten a mini little first aid kit. That's kind of insane. And it is pretty cute. I mean, I'm not gonna bring this with me. Well, maybe on like a long run if I'm going alone, but probably not. I already bring the whole entire world with me on long runs. Some people think it's ridiculous. Anything else that's good? Advertisement. Bib. 2 free classes at a child fitness gym. Don't have any of those. I think that's it. Okay, rating this drop bag session. Okay, this wins some bonus points because my students can use it, and my husband will probably be cool with me having his. So I would give this a 4.7. I know, I'm not trying to be rude. I've had some pretty cool race bags in my time of racing, and this one, you know, wasn't bad. 5.7. Cool. I'm gonna go head to the pharmacy, ironically enough, pick up a prescription, and then my husband and I are gonna go grab dinner, and we're gonna get ready for the race. I'm excited that he's running it with me, so. All right, guys, it's race morning again. I wanted to show my little race outfit. There's a lot of firsts today. So today I'm doing a half marathon, and I'm supposed to be doing it at race pace, so we'll see if that's even a possibility. I'm kind of having doubts. I think I'm gonna do the first mile out at 11-minute miles to really warm up and try my best here, but let me show the fit of the day. Okay, here's my outfit of the day. Okay, here's a secret. These socks, they're wool, and they kind of match this, and they're dirty, and I decided I'm gonna wear them because I wanted it to match. So we have this little jacket with the arm thingies. Also have my pink gloves. I just think they're cute. And then I'll show my hair. Let's see how I can figure out how to. And so here's my hair. And this is my first time doing a bow, so we'll see how it goes. It's like a thing a lot of runners here do. Oh, I need to gel this up a little better. So like a thing a lot of girls do at the races is they wear a bow. So I'm like, can't beat them, join them. Oh, and I'm wearing my Meta Speeds. So this is my first time ever racing in them. I've only worn them once for speed work and once to like break them in a little. So I don't know if I'm going to be wearing my Meta Speeds when I'm going to attempt to BQ in April. So this is kind of like a little bit of a trial run for them. But anyways, I'm going to go and eat my bagel and get out there because we have like 10 minutes to get out the door. But that's my life normally. Oh, and no, I'm not farting. My shoes just make this noise every single time. I don't know if you can hear it. Every single time that I walk on hardwood floor, they make this noise. You're a good girl. The course was like all on concrete and my shoes like aren't supposed to be on concrete. And so they were clicking like almost like tap shoes. It was really weird. Wonder, oh, on the turnaround, I saw Emma. Do you know that place where you passed? I saw Emma and I was like, yeah. Let's see. There's the finish. There's like not that many people here today.
I kind of like it though.
But it's because of the Sun Marathon. I realized there's a marathon today on the same day. And dude, there's geese poop everywhere. I'm gonna have to clean off my shoes. Like, no, I just mean like in general. I already walked all through it to get the bag. There's like literal swans in there. Look at the ducks. So I had a medal with a little chip in it. So there was like a table with all these other medals. And I wanted to trade it out for one that didn't have a chip, and I accidentally grabbed it off of the like awards table. So basically I had one that said winner and that was gold instead of the normal one that everyone else had. So I ran back and I switched it out. Like I just put it back and I couldn't find my original one that I had put on the table in place of it. So basically I'm just gonna go see if they can give me another medal, another normal one, since I put the winner one back. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. But like after running really fast for so long, you get kind of like loopy and delirious, and I just wanted one that wasn't chipped, and I didn't mean to take it off the winner's table. I didn't know what that was, so yeah, love that for me. Okay, I got a normal one that says finisher and not winner, and that isn't gold, it's red on the collar. Oh my gosh, I feel so... The people that were like guarding or like standing behind the volunteers, the like winner medals, they probably were like, what is this girl doing just taking a medal from here? Ugh, I don't know, so stupid.
I can't, not in the shape to be...
You said that?
Oh yeah. I just can't, because I'm just not, they were definitely more trained.
So they were just doing it as a stroll?
Yeah, it was literally a stroll. For them, it literally looked like they were like going for a Sunday stroll.
If someone ever tried to talk to me while I was running fast, I genuinely wouldn't be able to hear them because I would have headphones in, so they would definitely get the message. Like, I'm sure that's happened to me before too, but I don't even know that I'm ignoring them.
Yeah, no, I have my music blaring too, so they definitely couldn't hear me.
Everybody dance now. Okay, so I just finished a bar class. Probably not my smartest idea after going ham on a half. Like, it was really hard. There was a lot of isolation. I felt like I was pushing myself too hard, but whatever. Look how sweaty I am. Holy. sweatier, way sweatier now than I was after the half marathon. That's a little ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna go give a race recap, but I had to put in a clip from this class because I just finished editing the video, but it was so funny how the song that was playing was the one from the end of the video, so I just had to add it in. But I'm gonna go give a race recap because I realized I forgot to do that in my car where there isn't music blasting, but yeah, I just got out of bar. Here's the bar studio. I'm just filling up my Hydro Flask. I didn't really show this, I don't think. I got this for my birthday from my husband. So a couple of years ago, Hydro Flask was like the cool, really nice water bottle, like the $80 water bottle. Oh my gosh, the nicest water bottle. And a lot of people in Utah had them just because it keeps the ice super cold, and because we live in weather that gets up to like 116, 117 in the middle of the summer. We actually need something that keeps the ice in there so that our water's cold. That's a tangent. So I saw online that this thing was like $30, and I was like, this nice one that's like Stanley vibes. I asked my husband for it because like right now Stanley Cup is the cool thing. I don't really know. And I am obsessed with this thing. The straw's like bendy, like oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna give the race recap now. So for the race recap, I'm sorry, I realized I didn't give one. It was because I was running it with my husband and with my friends, and so I kind of just forgot to vlog it all. So I apologize for that. That will not be happening in the future. Even though I'm going to be doing all my long runs with my friends, I'm going to ask them if it's okay if I vlog a little. It's really more for me. I actually have really been enjoying posting YouTube videos like on the side. So anyways, the race was really good. It was one of those races where it was a huge uphill and then rolling hills on the downhill. So like a super steep climb, and then the rest was net downhill rolling hills. And so it was definitely a harder course than last week, but what I decided to do was go out slow and use that as a warm-up mile, and then just go fast, like going at like a 8 RPE. I didn't do race pace, but then again, this course wasn't similar to the marathon that I'm going for that BQ. If we put the amount of effort that I put into that pace with what it will be on race day, I definitely think it like transfers over to race pace. So I'm not discouraged about that at all. It was a lot faster than the one that I just did as the replacement for my long run last week. It was cool doing back-to-back half marathons. I love doing that. I'm pissed because there was a marathon occurring yesterday as well, and it was actually my first marathon I ever did. And they used to have it so it was the half marathon I did last weekend, then the marathon is called the Sun Marathon, and then the Dogtown half marathon that I did. And I loved when it was half full half, because then I would use the Dogtown as like a recovery long run, I guess. I don't know what else you would call it. And I was really sad because they changed the course, and it was really cool how the Sun Marathon ended. My friend did it, and he got a kick-ass time. And Ashley Paulson was there. She's an iFit trainer, but she's also like a local Utah person. She's in St. George a lot. And quick story time, I saw her last year at a marathon that I did in Salt Lake City called the Desert News Marathon. I was way too nervous to say hi to her. I really wanted to, and I was like kind of upset I didn't. And then I saw her at the St. George Marathon this year, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go and talk to her. And I went up to her and I said, hi Ashley, I just wanted to let you know that I ran my first marathon with you. My mom has a compromised immune system, just has like an illness where she gets sick really easily. I don't really want to talk too much about it because it's kind of hard to think about. But anyway, when she got COVID, right when COVID hit, it was really bad and she had to go to the hospital, and I had to bring her to the hospital. I was actually visiting her when this occurred. So I was so anxious after I had dropped her off at the hospital and driven back to her house like alone. And so I was like, I'm gonna go on her treadmill. She had one of those fancy Nordic track ones with the iFit trainers. And I did the Boston Marathon part 1 and then part 2. And then I'm like, let's just do part 3. By the end of the night, I had done all 6 parts. I ran a full marathon on the treadmill with no training other than doing my halves here and there and like running maybe a 5K a couple times a week as the training. Like, I just did it. I was so anxious. And so I really wanted to tell her, like, my mom was in the hospital with COVID, and like, I kind of feel like you helped me get through it. I wish I told her that, but I was way too like starstruck. And then at the Las Vegas Marathon that I did a couple months ago, I saw her there again. I'm like, I'm not going up to her. She's gonna think I'm a freaking stalker. And then I saw she was there giving hugs to all the finishers at the Sun Marathon. So do I feel like I made the wrong choice? No. Am I sad that I missed out? Very much so. Back to the race recap. The shoes that I was wearing, the Metaspeeds, I think they're called, holy mother of a crap, they're so bouncy. They gave me way more speed than Super Blast, and that's saying something. They're definitely way more uncomfortable. They low-key kind of hurt, but the bounce back is... So I will definitely be wearing those when I go for the BQ next. No doubt about it. What else occurred? Oh, so with that whole Sun Marathon thing, there was like literally no one there. Probably like 70 people, maybe 80. I don't know. It was a really, really small race because of that. And I emailed them and I said, hey, would you guys mind changing the dates? Because me and other runners in the area that I live in, we are forced to choose between Dogtown and Sun Marathon, and we love doing the back-to-back-to-back. Basically, they were like, we're sorry, we're not gonna move it. And I was like, oh, well, I'm sticking with the Sun Marathon. I didn't say that, but I was gonna stick with the Sun Marathon because, yeah, love the Sun Marathon. I feel like I owe myself to it because it gave me my first, like real marathon, like race marathon. Oh, I was sad about that. What else about the race? It was effing cold. I was freezing. I don't know. It was a good race. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I got to do it with my friends, so. Trying to think if there's anything else worth sharing. Just that my confidence increased a lot. I was running really fast and really hard. Today at bar, I definitely feel like I got that how I used to get in kettlebell with the shit I'm overtraining. I don't think I'm going to be going to bar unless the long run was easy. And I didn't do a complete full stretch, so I need to actually hold myself accountable to that as well. I think that's it. I'll like add something else in if I can think of it, but y'all are awesome. Everybody dance now. And I thought of something else. But first, look at how chapped my lips are. Not sure if there's any SpongeBob fans in the audience, but not the chapped lips. What was I saying? I don't know if you guys remember. I'm just gonna take this off because that's ridiculous. I don't know if you guys remember or if you could hear because it was in the background of everything else going on at the race. What happened was we got our medals when we crossed, and I was walking to get the bag drop bags to pick them up, and then there was another table with a bunch of medals right next to it. So I thought it was like restock for them. And so I looked at my medal and I noticed it had like a big chip. One of the little letters on the 2025 was like kind of broken off. So I was like, all right. Then when I saw that table, the restock table, I was like, oh bro, I'm just gonna trade mine out, whatever, it's fine. They have so many extra. Barely anyone even did the race. Come to find out, I grab my bags, I trade my medal out, and I walk over back to Luis and I realize I'm wearing a medal that says winner on it. And I was like, no, it looks normal. It looks the exact same as the other one. There's literally no difference. And then I look over at Luis's and I'm like, does your ribbon say winner on it? And he goes, I don't know. And I look and it says finisher. And I'm like, oh shoot. And then he goes, whoa, you got a gold medal. How'd you get a gold medal? And I was like, oh God, I totally just took this off of the awards medal table. I can't even imagine what the volunteers that were standing behind the table were thinking as I take my medal off and trade it for one in there that unknowingly was the winner's awards medals. And so if you look back at the video when I had my medal, when I was like just recording a little bit after, the reason I put that in there, because it wasn't really like, it didn't really have that much to do with the video, was because you can see that my medal said winner. And so basically I had to sprint back over there and trade it out. And Luis was like, no, I'll keep that one. Who cares? It's already done. And I'm like, no. That's bad karma. This feels so wrong. So I go back to try and trade it out. And then I can't find my original medal, my normal one that said finisher, the one with the chip in the 2025 that is not an award gold or bronze or silver one. And so I'm like, I don't know what to do. I guess, so I just took the medal off, the like awards winning medal, put it back on there. I couldn't find the other one. Hopefully they just like took it off. And then I went back to the finish line and I asked for a normal medal. Hopefully somebody who actually won an award doesn't end up getting just a normal finisher medal. I would hope that they realize, but man, I feel so bad about it. Like, seriously. But it was an honest mistake and I fixed it. I was like trying to focus on getting the bag drop bags, and I was like a little loopy because I definitely sprinted the last like 3 miles, so I don't know. Luis just told me that the Sun Marathon had pink box donuts at the finish. And he said he'd rather have done that one. Would you have rather ran the full marathon?
Yes.
Why?
Pink box.
Even if they
Dragons.
own... Dragons?
Yeah. They have dragon medal. Dragon sculpture. You're not up on the
No, I haven't been following.
Dragon Trail Stair Step Challenge.
That's part of it, or is that separate? Oh, that's separate. Wait.
That's separate, yeah. So that's for
Oh,
like,
you would have wanted to do the stair challenge.
Yeah, well, the finish is at the stair challenge, so they have that little.
Did the marathon runners have to do that?
Yes, they had to do that. That was the finish. It's going up all that. But while people were waiting for the finishers, they were allowed to do the challenge.
Oh, so you would have wanted to do it. Wait, let me see the pink box. Oh my gosh, with dragons on it.
Yeah.
So you're saying you would have wanted to just do the stair challenge and then, or
No,
would you want to do 26.2 miles?
I'd rather do it half because they have a half.
Yeah, but I bet like no one did the half because everyone else would be doing Dogtown if they're just doing a half.
Well, apparently not, because there weren't a lot of people doing the Dogtown.